Hi, it's day number 11 of my 30 days to health, and today, as promised today we're making some protein pancakes. So as you can see, I've got my fryers out, one small, one large, and we're going to make some protein pancakes today with, of course, using some protein powder. Just before we get going, I'll just let you know what I've eaten today. For breakfast I had my favourite, which is chocolate porridge and some fresh berries. And then for lunch I've had an omelette with chicken, sweet corn and peas. And for tea I made my favourite recipe that we made earlier on in the week, and that was that cottage pie with the sweet potato topping. My mum's just had some now and she's just texted me just telling me how amazing it is. It really is so delicious, and the flavours all coming from the tomato puree and the vegetable stock cube. It's really basic but brilliant recipe. And I had a snack today of an apple, so that's all I've had. Now I've had limited food today because I know we're going to go a little bit crazy tonight with these protein pancakes. So let's get going. Now I've just made some batter already, so I know what to do. Now what you have to do is make sure it's all blended in and there's no lumps. So what I've found is using my liquidizer is a great start. So this is my liquidizer bottle, and what I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to add is my chocolate protein. So the chocolate protein, and all I'm going to do is put 1 scoop in the tub. There we go. So that's 1 scoop of chocolate protein in. Next, we have the organic cacao powder, and what we need of this is half a tablespoon. So half a tablespoon of cacao powder that's going in with my protein powder. Next up we have the baking powder. Now this one is half a teaspoon. That's half a teaspoon of baking powder. There we go. So that's going to add to my mixture. So that's the 3 ingredients so far. Next up we need 2 eggs. So let's just break them into the cup. Now the reason, of course, that you should break into the cup first is just to check to make sure you have no shell. And once I've got those 2 eggs, which are fine, I'm going to pour the 2 eggs straight there into the shake bottle. Next up we have 125 ml of coconut milk. Maureen, hello Jody, you'll be famous soon, off for a new venture, don't forget us. Please Maureen, you and Diana are coming with me wherever I'm going, don't you worry. So 125 ml of coconut milk. So that's coconut milk, and I'm just going to pour that into there. Oh, Dee's here! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Yes, it's pancake time, Dee! If you want some protein pancakes, you better get around mine now! And Lisa, no, I'm not going to neck it. This has got raw egg in. Raw egg. No, no, no. Do it in your sodding mug. I'm coming... Slightly big, this, the mug. And next up into the mixture is the secret ingredient, the coconut flour. So it's just 1 tablespoon of coconut flour. Here we go. I'm just going to pour that into my mixture. Yippee, says Maureen. And then what we're going to do, so what you have to do then is mix all these ingredients together so there's no lumps. So what I'm going to do, oh, Trace is here as well, we've got a full house tonight. So just mix all your ingredients together, and as you can see, what I'm doing is just shaking it up. Shake, 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 ooh, shake, 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 shimmy and shake if you like, guys. Just shake it around. We're tossing pancakes, Tracy, tonight. I hope you're okay. As you can see, I've got my little pan and my big pan ready to go. So that's nice and shook up. Remember what I told you about the protein powder? You should never put it in first. I don't know why I did it first. But we are going to blend that in a moment. So what the recipe says is now to leave this for 10 minutes. So you need to leave that for 10 minutes just for all the ingredients in the mixture all to mix together. After the 10 minutes, here's one I prepared earlier. So after 10 minutes you have this pancake mixture. Now what you need to do is get as much air as possible. So if you're having it in a bowl, you need to just whisk it up. Tracy said football's on, so you're honoured. Oh, thank you, Tracy. You are good. You do need protein pancakes in your life. So what I'm going to do, guys, after I've let this stay for 10 minutes, just to relax, I'm going to get this on. I'm just going to have a quick blend to get air in it. So I'm putting it in my liquidizer here. Make sure it's on correctly. Oh dear, there it comes. There it goes. So just get the air in it by just whisking it round. Only just for a few seconds, just to get that air in. As I said, if you've got a mixer, you can do it like that at home. And then you have your perfect pancake mixture. D, is it gluten-free and wheat-free? Yes. This is the key, guys. This is vegan, gluten-free, everything free. It is so, so good. So what we're going to do now is heat up our pans. Now I've got my 2 pans here. Let me just get them a little bit hotter. What I'm going to do is add some coconut oil. So just a tad of coconut oil. Obviously it is a batter. So we are going to be frying these. I'm going to put a little bit more in. Now it's got lots of health benefits in it, as coconut oil. Just bear in mind, as well as health benefits, it's also got lots of calories in it, guys. It's still a saturated fat. Even though it's good for your body, it's very calorific. So please be careful when you're using coconut oil, especially if you're having it with every meal. If you're having it once a day, then no problem. Right, so that's going around. You can see it's a bit melted. I'm just going to let my pans get a little bit hotter. Where do I get my protein powder from? I will send you the link, Miss D. I'll send you a private message with the details where I got my protein powder from. It is a little bit more expensive because it's vegan, so obviously the vegan protein is not as widely used as whey protein, which you may have heard very bad things about. Right, so my pans are heated up. I have got my lovely batter. So it's now time for the magic. It's now time to fry off the pancakes. Oh, I can hear knocking at the door. Is that you, dear? Are you ready? Are you ready for your pancake? Okay. I'm still not convinced it's not quite hot enough, but we'll give it a go, okay? So I'm just going to pour in the mixture. Now I'm going to try and keep them as thin as possible, because I do prefer a crepe style pancake opposed to a British thick pancake. So you can see there, I've just sparingly placed that in there, and that should sizzle as soon as you put it up. So my temperature of my pans were not hot enough there. I've got it 4 out of 6. D, open up. No, you're not coming in until I've had a few of these. You're not coming in. Tracy, I'm thinking of doing this, wondering if it would be okay for Sam due to his limited mobility. Would he need supplements? If you read this list, vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin B6, folic acid, vitamin B12, calcium, magnesium, iron, zinc, copper, everything, iodine. There's loads and loads of additives in there as well, as in good additives, guys. So if you are taking a multi-supplement, a good thing about getting a good quality protein is the fact that it's like taking a multivitamin all in one go. And this is why I'm focusing so much on using the protein powder, because it's a very versatile product, which, to be honest with you, if you're not buying a lot of protein, it's cheaper to buy this, which is going to last you for a month, than buying fresh chicken, fresh beef, every day. So again, if you're on a budget, it's great to use protein powder. Now, can you hear? Listen. You can hear, especially my little one is starting to bubble away. And what we're looking for, get your spatula, and what we're looking for is when it starts to bubble in the middle, that's when we're going to toss it over. I thought protein powder is high in calories, so how many calories in each portion size? Now, you shouldn't be having, I showed you 1 scoop, guys. Protein powder is still protein, so yes, it is quite calorific, but basically 2 of those in a shake, and there's 30 shakes worth of that. So this morning when I had my porridge, I had 1 of those, and this time I'm just having 1. So I wouldn't go over 2 scoops on the whole day, and that way it's going to last you a month. And you're right, it is quite calorific, but as I say, if you use it sparingly and you're using fresh fruit and you're having fresh vegetables in your smoothie, something like that, it is going to pan it out a little bit as well. Protein, how many calories in each portion? Right, per serving, there is 160 calories in this protein powder. So again, I've been making that with water, so if you're just having a basic protein shake, 160 calories. It's very good. And again, the benefits of vegan protein, I believe there's less calories than animal protein, because obviously the fats and all the way the complex carbohydrates work. Now, my small pan is ready to be tossed. So, now I don't want to embarrass myself, so, oh God, I'm a bit scared. I'm going to pre-toss it. What I'm going to do is just make sure it is going to toss from... Oh, wow. Right, ready for this, guys. I'm just scared of getting coconut oil all over me. But, oh, did you see that? I did it first time. So that is... Oh, get it in the middle. So that is my protein pancake tossed over. I'm just going to leave it on the heat. That was perfect, guys. First time. D, well, that's okay. I will opt for a small pan and pull up a chair. I love it, D. Tracy, signs ideal then. Could you send me the link? Yes, Tracy, I will send you the link. Welcome, Natasha. Natasha, we are well in the spirit of making these pancakes. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the finished product. It's a protein pancake. So what I'm going to do is get another one on the go while you're still waiting there. So I'll just pop another one. I was hoping Omar would be back from work right now because I wanted to let him be my guinea pig at trying these. Now, I know what you're thinking now. How am I going to serve this? Sam is listening to you and says you are mad. Sam, you're the one that's married to somebody who's a footy fanatic. I'm not the mad one around here. D, let's see you eat it. Yes, you are going to see me eat it, but I'm going to decorate it first. Now, I've never been a fan of frozen fruits, as I mentioned earlier. So I've got some summer fruits out. I'm going to try that one. But what I really, really like, especially on a product like this, the frozen fruits are great for smoothies, but when you're having a product like this, what I've got is some fresh cherries. So, a very primitive way to de-stone them, just throw it in your mouth. But what I'm going to do is serve it with... Do you want this one, Dee? So what I'm going to do is serve it with fresh cherries, and I bought some cinnamon today from Aldi. So everything is just so cheap, it's unbelievable in there. And what I'm going to do is just sprinkle a tiny little bit of cinnamon. Oh, that smell is great. Let me just de-stone very professionally another cherry. All smells great. So what I've got here is 2 cherries. I'm going to wrap it in the pancake. The smell, guys, is just divine. And I'm just going to consume it. Look at the texture. Even if you just had the pancake and the cinnamon. Oh, now time to toss. Let's get the other one over. Oh, this one might be slightly overdone. Oh no, it's fine. And on my big pan, okay, it's time to turn over the other one. I know you want to see me toss the big one. Ready? Here we go. Oh no, I don't think it's gonna go, guys. I've got too much coconut oil. Okay, I'm gonna have to manually toss this over. There we go. You did see me toss the other one before. And this other one, look, is ready already. So I'm gonna throw that onto the other plate. And remember, I've still got some mixture left. So that's actually made 3 small pancakes and 1 large one as well. So you could probably get 3 thin crepe style pancakes out of that mixture. Right guys, so that's it from me. My name has been Jody Bunting. For more of my recipes, subscribe to my mailing list at jodybunting.com. That's jodybunting.com. Enter your email and you're part of my team. That's it. Tomorrow is Friday night. I'm going to be making another big recipe tomorrow, everybody. We have chocolate brownies. You heard it right. Friday night with me, it's chocolate brownie time. See you then. Bye-bye.